shot. I heard about the steroid shot. Girl, I'm trying to figure that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, baby. No, I don't have any. I never had medication. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here. I usually can deal with it myself by putting icy hots and, little stuff on it, make it kind of to alleviate some of the temporary pain, but the pain is too persistent now. It has completely taken over my life. It has completely taken over my life. Like, it has completely taken over my life. It's completely taken over my life. No, well, until it got to your breathing, then you really, it's like now my breathing is affected. Like, it's really has taken over my life, and it's the worst feeling right now. Thank you. So I'm trying to feel like people are telling me like low inflammation diets, and you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm here to get like a professional aspect of, you know, what the fuck should I do in this? Oh, thank you, homepage. Can you text me? This bitch wanna say all that shit talking. Karma got you. Y'all will consider anything karma. Girl, what have I said that's karma? What happened? Somebody said that I respond to that's karma. That's not how karma works. Cause I'm in a situation, I have karma. Y'all say everything is karma, but y'all gonna get karma for some of the stuff y'all say? Karma is not me responding, girl. Hush it. Mess with TT. See how I mess with TT. Girl, I'm dead. Like, I'm girl pie. Now I mess with TT. But now, because I had a show and TT was brought up, I have karma. Girl. Bye. I'm the only person that probably go live when it's good days and bad days. So stop whatever y'all trying to pull. It's not going to work with my... No, it's not going to work. I go live any aspect of my life. I go live whether I was having an STD, a STI. I will go live, bitch, if I hit $1 million. I go live if I got $0. I go live if I'm homeless. I go live if my lights off. I do everything. My lifestyle is my content, baby. When y'all gonna learn that everything Dre do is content, baby? My life is content. So no matter what you see, I'm gonna go live. This is a part of my life. My life is content. So I'm in the hospital telling you about a situation. That's not karma. It's my life. My dogs got sick. That's my life. I had to go to the hospital. That's my life. That's my life. Only on Bigo, y'all have made it like, oh, this is karma. Oh, this is that. How the fuck me and TT arguing is my karma? I didn't say nothing about her health. I didn't say nothing about her. And anyway, I said about health, they said something to me. That's not karma, because we were arguing. They said something about me. I said something about their health. We was doing an exchange of words. They probably didn't go live and show you them in the hospital when they got sick. So is that their karma? Because you didn't see it? You only saying it because you see me here and say, oh, that's karma. What the fuck did I do to get karma? The lies, the lies, the lies. This is life. People go to the hospital. Y'all are writing me in the comments because y'all went through it. Oh, I had a pinched nerve. Oh, I got sciatic nerves. I got this. That happened to me. Silent killers, pills. How y'all know all this? Because y'all went through it. Or your auntie, your grandmother, your brother, your sister, your uncle. Somebody you know went through the same thing. So is that their karma? Is that their karma? That y'all telling me about all this stuff that you think I got, but is that their karma? How would you know this? Oh, I'm a nurse. You lying. You not a nurse because ain't no nurse talking like that. You a fake nurse. You just are people that don't like me. So anything you see something that happens negative to me or something bad, you're going to blame it on anything. You're gonna say anything. Oh, I lost my money. Oh, that's karma. Oh, I lost it. Oh, that's karma, 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 karma. It is life, and my life is content. Y'all never seen me in no damn emergency room, but this is karma. I just said last night I got sick and caught a cold, and it got exasperated. It's karma. Everything is karma, 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 karma. Why are you here? You don't like me. People that love me and support me ain't talking like this. Y'all only talking like this because y'all don't like me. Y'all don't like me. It ain't no need to be like that because you don't like me. So you want to come in here and say it's karma? But from what though? They love you. Okay, bro. I can't let nobody up because it's too loud. I'm in a, I'm in a shabloop bloop bloop. You nervous? Yes, I'm nervous. I'm weary. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm crying out for help. It's really annoying, y'all. I'm supposed to be in Colombia in a few days. How the hell I'm going to Colombia? I gotta cancel my trip almost, I think. I can't go to Colombia. I'm supposed to be in Colombia in a few days. And people are so quick to judge. They are so quick to judge you on here. People was talking about my weight gain or why I don't have a haircut. You don't know. You just don't know why I don't have a haircut. Why I haven't got my nails done. You just don't know. Okay? So are you thinking I'm letting myself go? You just don't know. You just don't know. Why y'all sit around and think stuff is just apparent? It's not as apparent as you make it out to be. So, just so you know, I haven't been feeling like myself, so I have not gotten a haircut. I've just been so overwhelmed. I haven't even been out. I haven't even really been out nowhere. And it's a part of maybe letting myself go. And I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. And this has really took a big chunk of me getting better out. Okay. So that's a little, I'm not fucking sad. I'm just fucking annoyed right now. So, I'ma bounce back. Don't y'all fucking worry about me. I'ma bounce back. Let me drink some water. Pour my mask down. Right, they keep saying stuff to me. Oh, why she didn't get no haircut? Oh, she didn't get no nails done. She don't got that. I know I haven't got my hair cut in a while. I haven't been feeling like myself. I have not been feeling like myself. Let me pull it together. Pulling it together, girl. But it's just been a really bad funk. It's been a bad funk, you know. But, you know, this is a part of like life, you know. I'm no different. I just trying to get, you know, back regular. I guess. I don't know what the fuck. I've put on some weight too. This is the biggest I've ever been. I let myself go. I'm sorry.
Dr. Reed, how are you, my friend?
Hey, how you?
What's going on, my friend? Let's break
So,
it in.
I have a really bad pinched nerve that's kind of gotten like exaggerated,
Okay.
and it's kind of like been affecting like my breathing a little.
Okay.
And like I caught a cold the other day,
Yeah.
and it kind of like exasperated, like you know,
Okay.
me breathing.
Sure.
So
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
um, uh, it's been going on for a while, but it's just gotten worse. I went to like a chiropractor, and that was working a little bit for like temporary relief, but it's gotten like a little exasperated.
Okay. Tell me what you're feeling. What are you experiencing?
It depends on like what I'm doing. Like if I'm just sitting or if I'm just not doing a lot of physical activity, I'm okay.
Okay.
But if I was to walk around like a store, I would get like really shortness of breath or it would get tight. So I told my chiropractor about it, and he was just telling me try to do less physical activity.
Yeah.
But it got to a point where it was nothing. It was like all the physical activity was just shrinking like more and more. I didn't know what to do. It just felt like really odd, but it just came so hit when I just got a cold just yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it really is like all my physical activity was getting smaller.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to walk the dogs, but that was like maybe a half a mile. But I'm like, that's even getting, it started getting less and less of, I guess, of my physical. I didn't know how to like work through it.
Yeah.
So I was putting like cold compression, and working through my physical therapy, no, my chiropractor, and doing different things he would tell me to do, but it just started, that wasn't working. That was temporarily, but something would occur to where it would build back up. And now I think when I caught this cold, it kind of now fully got me somewhere that I just don't know what to do, with no remedies to get me out of this like shortness of breath and not being able to breathe.
Sure. Well, a few other questions for you. You having any wheezing when you breathe?
No. So like if I'm doing like short term stuff, maybe something that's less than like a half an hour, I'm okay.
Okay.
But it's when I get to a point where I'm getting like maybe close to a mile or something where I'm doing too much in the physical, it's then I get like tightness and I just can't control this. I have to sit down and do some shallow breathing and try to breathe in and out, and that works. And it calms me down. I'll drink water and stuff like that to try to alleviate that, and it's fine.
Okay.
Taking that break works tremendously, and I'm able to resume some physical moving around, but too much, then I'm just back.
Kind of where you started.
Back where I started, and it's getting persistent. I just can't figure out like what is occurring other than something's getting tighter or something is not working
Sure.
but as far as just natural, just physical activity. I've been doing physical therapy, and stretching and all that.
Good. Okay, good. Are you coughing at all?
Coughing, not so much
Okay,
in it,
good.
because like I said, it happens sporadically, so I'm not really coughing. It's just that I don't know what to do when it's to that level. It's like I just can't fully breathe.
Sure. Have you had problems with your lungs before, like asthma or anything like that?
No. I has never had problems, but I've always had problems with like my nerve. That's always been persistent for years, but I've been able, it's sporadic, and I've been able to control that.
Yeah, okay.
But this is a recent, within the last 6 months, has been the worst it's been, like flare-ups, like, or I don't know.
That's okay. Do you smoke at all? Cigarettes?
No, I don't smoke, I do drink.
Okay, sure. A lot, a little bit?
A lot.
Okay. How much is, if you don't mind me asking, how much is a lot?
So maybe a fifth of alcohol. I could drink a fifth in 2 days.
Okay, I got you.
So probably like a big bottle in 2 days. Yeah.
If you lay down flat, do you feel short of breath?
No. If I lay down flat, no. Probably if I lay on my stomach, it's a little shorted. Or if it's never like sitting. More so. It's more when I'm walking around, up and doing physical, it gets that way.
You getting swelling in your legs or your feet at all?
Not that I can know, but I've been getting tingly. My pressure been up because I took pressure pills at one point. So I have been getting little tingles in my hands, but I can tell it's like going to sleep and getting numb and not being able to come down too quickly like that. But no tightness in the legs or nothing like that.
Good. When you came here, we did a COVID test and that was negative. But what you're describing with your symptoms seem to be worse now that you have the cold. It's possible that on top of whatever's going on with that nerve in your neck, whatever virus you have now is kind of adding to your symptoms.
That's what I
and
was
pushing
thinking.
you over the edge. Have you ever used an inhaler before?
I've never used an inhaler. Never felt the need to use an inhaler. But I've known I needed something to alleviate when I get to this point of can't breathe and can't calm it down.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if you're there, to be honest. And what you're describing with being up and then just feeling like you're all tight, and that might give you some relief. And
my dad he's an asthmatic.
Is he?
Yes, he has really bad asthma. But I've never been down that road ever in my life, have had to need something to help me to breathe.
Well, and here's what I'll suggest you. Let me take a look at you, and I'll listen to your heart and lungs, and I'm going to look at your neck a little bit. I think it would be good to give you an inhaler that you can use to see if it helps with your symptoms. But I can also give you information for a lung doctor. And then if you want to go and get some testing done on your lungs,
I would definitely love that recommendation too.
It's not a bad idea with what you're describing. It sounds like it's kind of getting you. It's been a few months.
It has, and I've been completely disabled for doing a lot of physical. When I'm in stores, I have to use the cart. I know my weight probably factors into some of it, maybe too much. I don't know, but it just got to a point where I can't even control it no more, and I needed help to kind of what to do next would be the best recommendation.
I think we got a decent way forward, but let me look at you if that's okay. When's the last time you saw your chiropractor?
I stopped going because it got to a point where what we were doing wasn't helping. Because it was not that. I would go and I would do the neck pulls, and I would do I would get adjusted every day with him in my neck, and I would get on the balance to kind of help me regulate all my blood flow. But I would come home and then kind of overdo it, and I would be back at square one.
That's short-lived.
Yes. So it was not like immediate help.
Let's check out your neck here, and if you will, I want you to just turn your head from side to side for me. Okay, any of that popping or clicking when you do it?
No, nothing that's alarming or, so to say.
What about if you tilt your head like that?
Some stiffness, but nothing too achy.
Okay. What about if you look down towards the floor and then up towards the ceiling?
More up than down.
Okay. You feel it back there?
Yeah.
I'll be gentle, but if it's alright, I'm going to push on the back part of your neck. Okay. You ever had any surgeries before?
Never.
Okay. If I push there in the middle, does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay, good. How about up in there? Is that okay?
Yes.
Good. Any pain in there?
No.
Okay. Let's take a listen to you. And if you don't mind, I'll listen to your heart first. So just breathe normal. Okay. Now move forward a little bit. And listen to your breathing. And if you will, take some deep breaths in and out. Are you able to lean forward just a little bit more? There you go, perfect. A couple more deep breaths. You sound pretty good right now. Well, I propose the following. Let's give you an inhaler. You see how it does for your symptoms. I'll give you information for a lung doctor too.
Okay.
Let's see him. We have him do some testing and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Are there any medicines that you take every day right now?
No.
Okay.
No medication. Oh, well, I was on the pressure pills.
Okay.
I don't know. But other than that, no.
Okay.
No meds.
Anything that you can't take or have had a reaction to?
Not that I'm aware of,
Okay.
no.
Good. So the inhaler I'll prescribe for you is albuterol, and you can do 2 puffs every 4 hours as needed when you feel that feeling, that tightness. Carry it with you. Just, an inhaler's pretty small.
Okay.
And pretty straightforward to use. Just put it in your mouth and push down and breathe in. You can do 2 of those every 4 hours. See how it does.
What does the inhaler do for you?
So there's a couple different ones. The one I'm prescribing you, albuterol, which is the most common rescue inhaler, basically opens your airways. If you think about the tubes in your lungs that the air moves through, people with what's called reactive airway disease, or sometimes people with asthma or COPD, will have what's called bronchospasm. So those airways, the tubes that the air goes through, will constrict down. They're narrower, so you can't really get as much through the pipes. This medicine basically opens them up so you can get more air into your lungs. And so hopefully that'll help with that.
Okay, yeah. Just something to just in case it does. Because like I said, I can move through and through, but it's like I'll get stuck somewhere and I have to drink water. So I carry water with me. And sometimes I'll carry a fan just to catch up with my breathing to make sure it's not like something that, but it'll calm down. It's not like something that'll stay.
Good.
So I can't catch up with my breathing at times.
Well, let's try this and see how it does you.
Okay.
The inhaler I'll prescribe for you, let me send it to a pharmacy for you. Where do you want me to send it to?
It can be any local one, nearest one. That's fine.
There is up the road on Ritchie, there's a Walgreens on Ritchie. Does that work for you?
Yes, that'll work for me.
You live here in Glen Burnie?
No, I live closer into the city.
Okay. The reason I ask is I can look for a pulmonologist here in the area if you want somewhere up closer.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I drive, so it wouldn't matter where that would be.
Yeah. Let's do both of those things and I'll see how you do.
Okay, I really appreciate that.
No worries.
This was very informative.
I hope you get some relief, man.
I know. Yeah, I was going to make more urgent, like more so with a doctor outside and just to get that situated. But I haven't been able to transfer my PCP because I switched insurance. So that's been all in transition. But this happened. It kind of made me get, more of an urgent situation.
Buy you some time before you can see a new primary doctor.
Yeah.
But that way this doesn't have to be on the back burner while you have a hard time breathing.
I appreciate that, yes.
No worries. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yes, he's very nice. That was very informative. I really did appreciate that. An inhaler might be the answer.
While I'm doing all that, do you mind if I have a recheck your blood pressure?
Yes.
Cool, thank you.
Okay. It could be that, I don't know, just breathing treatment right until I can figure out what more long-term is going on. He's going to recommend a lung specialist, and he's going to put me on the inhaler. He said it's a standard inhaler, but something is going on. Yes, I know, but he's not a neurologist, bitch. So how is he going to tell me about a neurologist? But he's the doctor, so we're going to go with what he says. And then whatever leads me, wherever leads me. The Bigo's doctor. And I'm talking to a doctor right here, and they telling me. I'm just saying, we heard what he said. And he's telling me that he's going to recommend some specialists. Then I'll go to the specialist, whatever he recommends, and I'll explain exactly what I explained to him. Didn't y'all hear me explain to him about my nerves being pinched? He heard it all, and he said, I'm going to recommend you to a lung